In 1992, we adopted our son, Max. At the time, we had the birth mother tested for drugs and alcohol. The test came out negative because the tests were not as sophisticated at that moment. Unbeknownst to us, she did drink during the pregnancy. When he was approximately 18 months old, he started headbanging and running and very hyperactive and screaming. It was so scary. Fast forward to age 9, all his behavior became intensified with the headbanging and the almost frothing at the mouth, and it was just horrific. We called paramedics and they took him to UCLA hospital in Westwood, and he was diagnosed with fetal alcohol syndrome. When Max was approximately 12 years old, he started getting state and federal disability payments, essential disability payments, that covered hospital copays, prescription copays. He was in a therapeutic boarding school, so it helped pay for his transportation to and fro, over and above what the school district paid. And it just helped out in so many ways. After years of special education, my son, who is now 27, was diagnosed with autism. And so it's still a journey. In 2019, Max came into a small sum of money, and I was panicked. The good news is he came into a small amount of money. The bad news is, what do I do with this money to protect it? Because if it goes directly into his account, they'll cut out his disability or reduce it so drastically that we would be in terrible shape. So I interviewed lawyers, I went to lectures where special needs attorneys talked about how they drew up these trusts. I couldn't believe it. The amount they were charging was half of what he got. In reading the Jewish Journal, I read about the special needs pool trust. So I called Michelle Wolf and I met my guardian angel. Sure enough, Max is now a client of the trust. The trust that we established is a future funded trust. I will be adding to that trust, and when I'm no longer here, there will be life insurance and so on. I am so grateful that Max is a client and a recipient of this special needs pool trust, because it gives me such peace of mind that in addition to his medical benefits and his disability payments, he will have this money so he can live more independently. It's not just a trust, it's a family.